These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress. You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a fastball. Called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Ulysses Chacin is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Perella throws in time, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit to short. To his right, Perella. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. On to the second inning here in the desert with no score. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jan Herbis Solarte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Way out in front.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Jose Perella comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Asuaje. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
That misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres leave of hair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Adam Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perella comes up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Buddy Bell.
At the plate, Buddy Bell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in
Leading
Phoenix.
out for the Padres.
Now at the plate, Yolis Chacin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ulysses Chassin goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Corey Spangenberg is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. One out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now, Eddie Murray, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Chop fouled over towards the coach. Box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. 1 away.
Batting 8th. Catcher Gary
and the
Carter.
Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting 9th. Catcher Adam Wainwright.
Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Matt Garza is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Matt Garza.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it, he still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 3 innings. Matt Garza answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will
and who looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Renfroe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Jose Pirela will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe moving to his left makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Buddy Bell. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chacin comes set. First pitch on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Asuaje. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos Asuaje.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Digging in, Jhoulys Chacin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Florida leads it 2-0. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Gary Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Solarte. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Matt Garza.
Ready for another chance? Matt Garza. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. There goes Kinsler. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chacin's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But 2 come across to. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Gators lead this one 4-0. Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
43.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Standing in now, Buddy Bell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon. And digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Jan Hervis Solarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor is after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Asuaje. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next as he puts it on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 22, Matt Garza.
Striding in once again, Matt Garza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 5, Ian.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 7. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. A little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Florida is out in front 5-0. Number 88 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 88.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Fielder, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Lifted in the air to right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So striding in, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Perella charging in on it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a soft liner, speared on the dive. Hats off to that one.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the home, and he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today.